Gary Lamb with Panda, and it's official. The Warriors, the Golden State Warriors, are the 10th seed, the last seed in the NBA playoffs. They already got one play-in game against the Sacramento Kings on Tuesday, and you're going to ask me, what are the chances? What are the chances, Panda? Yeah, Panda doesn't like their chances because as much as I like the roster, I like Trayce Jackson-Davis, I like Podziemski, I like the hustle they have, I like all the Scarbinos. But here's the deal. The reason why the Warriors are not a top contender is that they haven't shown you can get through the grueling playoffs with a tremendous winning streak, which is what it's going to take. Hey, but they do have a chance because look at their big three. They're aging. It's, of course, Steph Curry, one of the greatest of all times, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson, who's looking better, shooting better. But I'm very impressed. I'm very hopeful because of the defense Klay Thompson is playing. What do you think, Panda? Panda's not very hopeful. Like I said, I like the roster. I like the scrubs. Here's a challenge. And the two main challenges are LeBron James and the Lakers. It's likely the Warriors are going to have to get through them before they even get into the championships, the top teams, before you get to Minnesota and Denver, who also are big, and that's the thing. The Warriors are a small team, but they could rebound. Man, they're going to rebound. Against a lot of these teams, they're going to do well, but man, Denver, Minnesota, the top-notch teams, and LeBron, who just does not want to let Curry retire with more rings than him. They both have 4. So it's always kind of personal. And by the way, I told you, beginning of the year, when they were signing Draymond Green, the Warriors were, that I was thinking LeBron James to the Warriors, and you know what? The rumors were true. I was right, and you know what? They should have closed the deal, because check this out. Aside from the big three, who, I think they still got it in them. They, not for a whole season, obviously, because we're the 10th seed. But hey, they can make a playoff run. They got to stop turning the damn ball over, which has always been the Warriors' problems. But they could lock it down for a whole playoffs. That's the question. Can they? They haven't shown it this year. They're gonna have to depend on rookies and Scarbinos. But here's the deal. Say the big three play well. You're gonna have to rely if you're gonna beat LeBron James, you're gonna beat Joker, if you're gonna beat the big guys in Minnesota, it's gonna take Wiggins or Kuminga, and most likely both. And unlike the effort you can depend on from Podziemski and Trayce Jackson-Davis, even if they have the bad game they're gonna score, you can't depend on Wiggins or Kuminga. Kuminga did not score a field goal in basically a Scrubino game. Like the Warriors, what was Steph Curry and Drake? They weren't even there. Kuminga didn't score, and he's a talent. Like I said, you should have traded him in any package to get LeBron James, because LeBron James, you don't like him, but LeBron James plays tough, especially against the Warriors, and he's a winning basketball player. And 36 years old for Steph Curry. I know people didn't like that. People don't like LeBron. LeBron's annoying, but you know what? Like, the NBA is like everybody's a wide receiver. Everybody's a diva. That's how it is. That's how it, and the guy plays winning basketball and he knows how to close. It is what it is. But hey, like I said, I like the Warriors squad. But can we rely on Wiggins and Kuminga? We got them both. Both have talent. Watching Kuminga today, he needs to add to his game. It ain't going to happen in 2 days when we take on the Kings. But what he does have is off the charts athleticism. But if you don't get to the boards now, if you don't hustle, if you don't know your role, if you don't put it on, is it going to happen in the play? It could. He's still a young man, right? But someone's got to get on his case. Like, it's up to Kerr to be the bad guy. Draymond Green's been on his case. If Kuminga just puts it on offensive boards, you got enough. You still got Steph Curry. You still got Klay Thompson. And Wiggins the same. It's the effort, man. So, yeah, it's the big if. Two big ifs, Kuminga and Wiggins, their effort. When they have great effort, the Warriors are unbeatable. And the Warriors, always the same thing with Steph Curry. Great player. Too many stupid turnovers. Klay Thompson, I love his defense is coming back, especially down the stretch. He's shooting well. Klay's he's hot and cold sometimes, like all great shooters are. The defense is back. Draymond Green, same old thing. He's always going to get effort, but his body's getting beat down. And he's got to stay on the court and not act like a damn clown, okay? And while maintaining his edge. So the big three are going to big three. I'll depend on them. I like the ancillary players. I love all the Scarbinos on the Warriors. I like the roster. But do they have a chance? What do you say, Panda? Panda says, if you can't say something nice, don't say something at all. Yeah, the Warriors, like I said, it's not impossible. Not impossible, highly unlikely, because they have not shown the ability to play like a great team for long stretches of time, which is what you need to do in the playoffs, and it's going to start out hot. The Kings want to like the beam. I think they're probably going to have to go through LeBron in the second play-in game because that he's a closer. He will spend it all to beat Steph Curry, as Warrior fans know, because he doesn't want to be second in rings. He wants to be the best player of his generation, which he's showing. He should have been on the Warriors, like I told him. They were trying. The one thing about Dunleavy, he's our new GM. He should have closed the LeBron deal, and now we're finding out why. I think it was because Anthony Davis, played a lot of games early, but now look at him now, just lowly with the Warriors, and with the bottom four. All right. But whatever. Can they do it? Yeah, it's possible. I never count out Steph Curry or Klay or Draymond. I like the ancillary players. But to me, can Kuminga and Wiggins give the effort if they can? Hey, we might raise on their banner, but highly, highly, highly unlikely. Say bye, Panda.